Live for Tom, SUFMM. No business.
Ground floor. Lift going up.
Common standing.
Doors open.
Let's talk about that. Keep forgetting, you know. If you spend money too quick, you're gonna fail. You know, a lot of these YouTubers say they buy cars and go on a camping stay. The issue with that is that if you haven't made more than 20k, you haven't got that money to spend.
Bird of prey, a fitting name for a predator of bad bikers. First stop this afternoon is the local biking cafe to show visitors the cops mean business.
I take the Hayabusa to Motorcycle Cafe. It breaks down barriers.
Bit of a giveaway, isn't it?
It's a cool bike. You know, people will be stood around looking at it, bumping their guns, sharp and take a breath. Is it really a police bike? And what the police got that for? It's great because it gives me an opportunity.
You haven't got that money to spend, and you know, you got to reap what you sow. It's just because they eat. If you haven't got that money to spend, then it's unlikely that you're going to succeed, surpass that, you know? and you fall into a tariff that is like the fucking mouse trying to get a trap. You know, where it's trying to starburst you. You know, I do think these social courses are a good idea. Digital media courses, and you can buy them for a couple of £100. But I do think they're a good idea. Don't spend money too quick. You know, what's good about social media courses is that it relates to your life. You know, you can only have 3 ways or possibilities to take that. It's like, you know, you're in the loop or you're not, or you're confused about that in particular status, you know. And it's the same with your life. You know, you're confused about an opportunity, or it's not you. Or it does what you're saying. You know? You know, there was this saying I've picked up lately off Netflix. And it's, your life can afford it, but your money can't. And it's like cost of living, nigga. It's like the more you make money, the more you can spend it. That's why a lot of people get carried away in the 20k mark. They're running before they can walk. And that's why the government predict 9 out of 10 businesses fail. if you make £1 million, you buy a Bugatti, you've got no money again. You know, and it can do that all the way up to £500 million. You'll always want something. You don't need to know the value of things, you'll always want something. Your life can afford it, but your money can't. That's why you always need to work harder. You can't make £1 million and there's no incentive to make more money. And it's the same however money you've got. Otherwise you don't know the world. Sort it out. It's going to get violated. 1,000,000%.
I'm not just a folding lock. I switch from locking to riding to bottle cage, all without tools. I'm with you leaving work and through the city. I'm there when you're not. I go beyond.
Oh my days, the lights
Stay put with no rattles and no compromise.
I've been trying to set it up.
If you want every adventure with room to lock, I am
can't do
the
it.
switch.
Oh my days. How is it possible? Let's go.
Few bikes get away from PC Dennis on his Honda.
Remix.
Even fewer will get away from his brand new Suzuki. It's a Hayabusa, a superbike with a top speed of 190 miles an hour. The Hayabusa is a Japanese bird of prey, a fitting name for a predator of bad bikers. First stop this afternoon is the local biking cafe to show visitors the cops mean business.
I take the Hayabusa to Motorcycle Cafe. It breaks down barriers.
Bit of a giveaway, isn't it?
It's a cool bike. You know, people will be stood around looking at it, bumping their guns, sharp and take a breath. Is it really a police bike? And what the police got that for? It's great because it gives me an opportunity to interact.
I've
with
been
the
trying to
bike,
configure the
over
lights.
there.
Oh, it's getting mixed up with the something.
Yeah, which is linked to the video on the bike. Evidence quality as well, so it could be used in court if needs be. And
That's
hopefully
what's
just
being
plants that
done.
seed of doubt that next time they open the throttle, next time they're riding too fast, that we may just be there watching them.
The CAF is a gateway to some of the best motorcycling roads in the country. A mecca for bikers, some of whom like to ride their luck.
Quite often you find that some motorcyclists will be trying to show off, they'll pop a wheelie or do something silly in front of everybody else just to get some attention.
Amazing.
But it's a different kind of
Got a new
display
name.
that PC Dennis is witnessing near the CAF today.
Grappy 6.
I saw two motorcyclists coming to the junction waiting to turn right towards York.
Where'd you get that from?
A car pulled up behind them.
The Grappy. In Blackpool.
And as the motorcyclist pulled away, the car pulled out quickly and tried to cut them off, almost forced one of the bikes off the road. That's dangerous driving on behalf of the car.
Bike riders are normally very welcome in East Yorkshire, but perhaps not by everybody, it seems.
I saw a car swerve across the road. We forced them to change the path, made them slow down. What I'd seen was a deliberate act by the car driver. That outraged me, really.
This time, PC Dennis is sticking up for his fellow motorcyclists.
Motorcyclists are flesh and blood. They don't have this tin can around them. They don't have the airbags and the seat belts and the crumple zones. It wasn't done carelessly. It was a deliberate act by the car driver.
Everything you just did with those two bikes, it's caught on this video.
Yeah.
Do you want to see it? You don't?
They must have been waiting there about 5 minutes.
Yeah, for the traffic to come through.
I mean, the flew past me.
Okay, that's irrelevant. At the junction, you always have one off.
A lot of people say, no, I'm not interested in seeing it. They don't want to see what they've done and how bad it is.
He was waiting at a junction to pull out. He pulled out and you took a wide line and caused him to swerve.
But I noticed that he had enough room on numerous occasions to get out on
What
the
is
road.
Esmond
So what
Muffy?
you're saying is,
Because
Because
they were going
hang
to
on,
put the bikes down.
because he didn't pull out quick enough, you didn't like that.
No,
A couple of years ago, I seen
I then spoke to the motorcyclist and got their...
that Esmond Rothschild at that.
KTF, that was you.
Yes. I've been coming back through such a scandal area. I went to pass him, he sped up.
And my tunes are shit.
Later on, and he sped up again. But I thought, well, this is okay, road's clear, so I carried on. And then he started swerving like this, and I had to brake really hard. Frightening to death, and then he just acting like an idiot.
I was seriously contemplating...
My tunes are shit.
...off the car.
To do that, I need statements from the pair of you. Are you prepared to get
Esmond Muffy.
That's the bottom line.
You're more than me, or I would have He's using his car to bully me off the road.
Going back to the driver, he had his own allegations, he had his own stories to say about what had been going on.
Well, you see, they've caught me up coming over from, I don't know what the place is, I've just been on the back road. They caught me up to come past me, and then
Soon, man.
the bloke driver at the back who's got...
I think if you're doing Amazon, then you need to stock that in different ways. You need to spike that algorithm. And every little thing to rank it helps. Try fighter grips on Amazon, shit, man. Data boost on gift card right now. £75 gig. That's how that's done. Yeah, you know, there's a lot of exciting stuff going on right now. You know, people are blogging, boosting it, getting credit. TikTok shop. can't help but think. Cycle to that website on Facebook. And how amazing that look. Links on demand. You know, there was this guy, and he adapted his shop to actually say out. He adapted his shop to Amazon and became a millionaire. And it was a tech shop. He had these GPUs and shit. And the back file on my teeth again. And now he's got this amazing office with his wife. You know, it's got all these white desks and amazing lamps and shit. And Deliveroo. You know, if you have got a shop like that, the best thing you can do right now is adapt that to Amazon. You know, you want to get consistent traffic. Just wants to do what you're not. He's done so many things and it's the opposite to what you want to do. He said he just wants to vlog. It's everything opposite to what we want to do. The issue is that there's no integrity, mate. Shouldn't we? unboxing the new Hayati vape.
You used to have the bathroom to yourself. That makes them listen to you when you talk. Turn 40, they turn into Helen Keller. A word of advice, take that ass to general crimes and make a case.
This is
Drink bench before you turn into a
lemon
pumpkin.
and sherbet.
I was thinking,
Look at it.
the Jimenez tried to kill Lobos before when he was in lockdown but failed.
Also,
Do you think they finally finished the task? Lobos' murder investigation is not my problem. And it's not yours either. But you'll get your answer soon enough.
yeah.
Eastern District's been assigned to figure out who pulled the trigger. And when they do, it's gonna lead them right back here.
It needs a charge.